Subscribe to Mastermind channel and click the bell icon to get the latest updates of our videos.
So hi guys, this is Barsha and you're watching Mastermind. So friends, this video is for all those students who are going to give their board examinations in the year 2020. So in this session, we are going to discuss what are the important acts and scenes and what are the important speeches in your Merchant of Venice, because Merchant of Venice, if you see the book, it is very vast, and for your literature you have treasure trove book where you have to study poetry and prose sections, and on top of that you have drama, and for drama the syllabus is very vast, and in your board examinations it is not like your test that only one or two scenes will be two scenes or one or two acts will be asked, but you will have to study the entire book, which is very vast, and on top of that you have your poetry and prose sections. So what I suggest you, please go through the important sections first. You have to read line by line, but even if you revise, you will not get time to do the entire thing revision. So what I suggest you, whenever you go for any test, pre-boards or maybe your board examinations, please do not leave the important topics. If you go line by line, then yes, it is necessary that you have to go line by line, and there are many Greek mythologies and all which you have to focus, but I'll be discussing in this video what are the important speeches and what are the important acts and scenes in your Merchant of Venice. So let us start. And friends, for your better understanding, I suggest you to go through the paraphrase book. If it is provided by your school, well and good, and if it is not provided, then you can purchase that book, text with paraphrase. This book is good, and whatever explanation you need, you can read it from there. At one hand side, left hand side, the Merchant of Venice, whatever is written there, that will be written, and on the right hand side the explanation will be given in a simple language, because you know that this is written Merchant of Venice, it is written by William Shakespeare and it is written in Shakespearean language, so it is quite difficult, and if you go through paraphrase book, then it will be easy for you to understand. So you can refer that book, and I think all of you must be having that book. It must be provided to you from your school. So let us start. So friends, firstly, if you go logically and if you see the past 10 years board papers, then the quality of mercy speech, it has been repeated many times and it has been asked in your board examination. So please go through the quality of mercy speech, which was given by Barsha nicely. It was given in the trial scene. Trial scene is also very important. So friends, trial scene is there in Act 4 Scene 1, where Antonio, he was tried in the Venetian court of law because he was not able to pay back the money which he had borrowed from Shylock, his enemy. That is 3,000 ducats. So, and quality of mercy speech is also important, and this was there in this scene only, that is Act 4 Scene 1, where Portia, she was dressed as a lawyer and Nerissa as her clerk, and she came in order to save the life of Antonio. So she had given a quality of mercy speech, so that is very important. Please go through the quality of mercy speech, and whatever meanings and all are there important, please go through that, because most of the time it is asked in board examinations. Now the next scene that is important is Act 1 Scene 2. Go through the important suitors that had come to woo Portia, all the names of the suitors along with their description, how were they, and all the things about them, the description and all the suitors' name you need to know line by line. And Morocco speech is also important. Morocco speech, I think this is not there in this act, that is Act 1 Scene 2. So friends, your Morocco speech, it is there in your Act 2 Scene 1, so please go through the Morocco speech. Then the next thing that is important is ring episode. Ring episode is also very important, so please go through the ring episode. This scene and this act, whichever it is there, that is important. And also go through Act 5 Scene 1. Act 5 Scene 1 is very important, where they talk about Thisbe, Jessica and Lorenzo. They talk about Thisbe, Dido and all the Greek mythologies and all, names and all, and about their description you have to know it. This is important. Besides this, you have to go through all the Greek mythologies and all, because Greek mythologies mostly it is asked the meanings and all, that is important in Merchant of Venice. And here one thing I would like to say is that if you go through the videos and all, Merchant of Venice videos, you will find it on YouTube, but that will not be helpful to you. You will understand the story. This is acceptable. You will understand the story, but what happens when in your exam, from your textbook, the thing, an extract will be taken and it will be given in your exams, and that time you will not be able to write the answers. You will not understand that it has been taken from which scene, which act, and you will have to write the, suppose if it is asked which place the scene took place, you will have to write that also, because that is also important. So whenever you are studying, please go through the place where whether it is Belmont or whether it is Venice, which place it is going, which scene is going in which place, you will have to read that carefully. And also some of the meanings and all are really very important, so please go through the meanings and all, because it is mostly through the things that were written in the scroll when Morocco he chose the wrong casket and there were some other suitors who had chosen the wrong casket. So what was written inside the casket which they chose and what was written in the lead casket, you will have to read this. You have to go through the description what was there in the scroll written. And friends, besides this, if you are facing problem in any of the acts or scenes or any of the speeches, then you can write to me in the comment section. I'll surely try to make a video on that and I'll try to explain you. So friends, this was the video. Thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, then please do give the thumbs up button and subscribe our channel Mastermind. And do write to us in the comment section if you have any doubts or queries. Thank you.